What up? Where are my headphones? I need my headphones. How we doing, gang? One sec, I'm fucking very behind today. I woke up late. I literally showed up at my office 3 minutes ago. Still made it. But fuck. I'm trying to use this new mouse, but it's a mess. Where's my... Thanks for the B-Day wishes, yo. Okay. How the fuck? Thanks, DMZ. My guys. My old bitch now, dude. I'm fucking 32. There we go. I'm using an actual mouse today because I'm pretty sure I hate trackpads with a passion. Come on, mate. One sec, yo. My badness. Supposed to wake up at freaking 9, dude. Woke up at 10:30. Yeah, dude, sure. We need your permission for stuff. How we been? What's been the sitch, yo? Thank you, Jenna. Cypress Hill was fucking crazy. Also, Jenna, I know you don't see your painting back there. I rushed out of my fucking house, and there's so much shit. I was going to actually put up a new shelf. I was going to do a bunch of stuff. I was going to put your painting front and center right there. But it'll be on the next one for sure. I also got a gift for my boy Anthony from San Jose Foos, if you know him. It's a big-ass truck with a giraffe tag on it. It's like this big. That'll be back there, too. I do have some great news, though, for people who were asking about it. I forgot to click record. I fucking found all my old hard drives, dude. And all of my old projects are on there. I can't find Inhaled Abuse or any of Visceral. But I found like half of Visceral. And I found like my very first shit, like with Ausla. I found all this shit. Steve Rod, the best mod. How was Cypress Hill show? Did the crowd fuck with Reid? Hell yeah. You know, it's funny. I'm so used to doing shows, you know, with my dogs who were all, you know, around my age. And, fuck, come on. What are we doing? Sorry, I'm doing a million things at once. It's funny because, like, okay, when I toured with Young Gravy, his crowds are, they've changed a lot since then, but at the time his crowds were mostly like young people and their parents, and they don't really move. They just want to see Gravy. So when I'm opening it, you know, I learned a lot on that tour because I'm performing to people that don't know me and don't give a shit. But then by the end of it, a couple of them be dancing, and then there would be, I'd get a fuck ton of DMs saying how much they fuck with my shit, and like, you got a new fan, it's sweet. But what's funny about shows like Cypress Hill is all of their fans are very older. Like there was young people there for sure. At Puya shows, the young people, they just go fucking crazy, or they sing along if they fuck with you. If they don't know you, they'll still, you know, bob their head. But it's funny because at shows like that with Cypress Hill, they're all old heads, so like they're all in the crowd just looking at you, like, which is weird. But I figured out with the boomers, when they fuck with you, they don't dance, they pull their phone out. So if you're ever in a situation like that and they're looking at you like this, you see them do that, it's a good sign. It's a great sign. But no, it was so fun. Cypress Hill, whew, damn. It felt surreal, honestly. My old agency years ago booked TERROR REID at that venue, Fillmore. And it was like, I don't know why they did that venue, but it wasn't packed. And so going back there, and dude, we got to sound check, bro. We went in there, Be Real, Sen were fucking sound checking with Bobo on the fucking drums. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? They had crazy merch. I bought a lot of their merch. And they were upstairs, I was downstairs. Also, first show with my new DJ, Stigmata. He's a fucking professional. I like to work with professionals. He is insane at turntables. And even I was like, yo, I'm trying to post up and just watch this full spin. Yeah, it was great. Great fucking show. Talked with Sendog. I guess he lives out here. We were chopping it up. It's just really cool when someone like that, as long as they've been doing it, he's got to be in his late 40s, early 50s. And just like talking with me, he doesn't know the fuck I am. But he's like, yeah, I'm going to check out your sound check. And he fucking did. It was so cool. I don't know if you know this, but they are huge inspiration in my sound. I don't know if that was obvious. But yeah, I found the project files that I'm going to be going over. Probably not today. I haven't like gone through them. I've just found them. So I want to go in and make sure I have all the files. And so there's not confusion. I found all of Napalm. So Represent, Hole in the Boat, ADHD, Bad Acid, Intunement, and Clorox. I also found my Slam Dunk remix with Skrill. Heartless, the song I did with Mac, Never Change, I think it's called. I found Ham Sandwich. I found Suh Dude. Ode to Fife. I don't know if that ever came out, actually. My Kill the Noise remix. I found my Barely Alive remix. DJ Snake remix. Borgore remix. Brill's remix. Jaws remix. My old Febreze remix. I got the Slam Dunk file, my man. Deep Down Low remix. Another version of Febreze. Pump This, my Snails remix. I found all the Radical Dude. So back. Forget It. I found Blood with Adair. But I actually found the version 2 before Adair hit it and before Georgia Q was on it. It was actually a Alice in Wonderland remix. So maybe I'll shout out today. That one's cool. I found Rip and Dip. I found 666. I found all of Planet Neutral. I didn't think I would. If you don't know, I did that album 2015, August 2015. I found Hold On Tight with Neomza. I found all of Some Creature and all of Allegiance, including Low Tide, High Tide, Genocide, Headsplitter. I've been digging, dude. Literally. I'm so glad I got 4 terabytes on this laptop because I was just dragging everything over and deleting shit. I found a lot. Shit, my bad, dudes. I don't have the soup chats open. Let me grab that. My badness cap. I'm gonna need everybody to go. Let your friends know, huh? Let your friends know the games have begun. We're getting it in today. I have zero plans. It was my birthday. I'm older. Feel more wise. I hit the gym this morning. Had a shitty workout for only 20 fucking minutes. But it was my fault. Here we go. Advice for starting a brand new artist project with zero connections without having to promote on TikTok. I just want to drop sick music and have it grow. Yeah. It's, I would say it's tough, but just get in with people, you know, go to shows, network. Make sure your shit is as good as you can get it. I'll tell you what not to do. Don't spam your links on people's shit. That shit's fucking annoying. Whether it's in chats, comments, fucking whatever. Yeah, don't spam your shit. Spam it, but not like, you don't have to go in fool's comments and be like, yo, be sure to check out blah. Because if I'm watching a video and in the comments, if I'm watching like a Alchemist interview and in the comments there's somebody's beat, that is legit the last thing. I'd rather watch a beheading than click that link. So don't do that. Just focus on the music and try to, there's so many type beats videos now. There's so much this, there's so much that. I said it a couple streams ago, but I think if you find a creative way, don't worry about money. Straight up. Just think about it in like, how can this work non-monetarily? Is that a word? I don't know. Just think of a way, like find something that's popular or something that's like nostalgic and like flip it or do something with it. Or like that dude who walks around with his keyboard and shit in his headphones. There's a way to do TikTok and like reels and stuff without being cringe, you know, especially from zero connections. They're really good about Instagram. I don't know TikTok at all, but I know they're really good at like kind of pushing everybody's shit out evenly. I figured out recently on YouTube, if you do shorts, streams, and videos frequently, you'll get more views. So I'm assuming it'll work with music stuff as well. What else, dude? What else? Still have your I want more tea from the bundle. Also Signu ink. Oh yeah, check it out. I got my head tattooed. I don't know if you can see it. My boy Hunter. Didn't hurt that bad. Not too bad. Happy belated birthday. Hope you had a great day. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, bro. Thanks, dog. It was a good time. Bro step today, please. I hate that term, so no, just because of that term. I'm just kidding, maybe. Paper cuts on the hard drive. I haven't found anything from the Firepower days yet. But I've gone through 4 hard drives. And I think I have about 8. So I'm assuming they're on those. There was a period in hard drives where like the chords just don't exist anymore. So I have to find the chords. Karate Man. Dustin Karats, dude. I should probably post about the stream, huh? One sec, folks. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ball ball. Ball ball. Ball ball. Ball ball. No, yeah, I'm gonna go over. I'm not gonna make a bro stack. Excuse me. I'm not gonna make a bro step song, but I will go over it. I will, dude. But I just want to put on the record: whoever invented that term. Okay, I can't make death threats. I can't say anything bad. I hope you pee your pants. I hope you're wet your bed. Japan or Korea, hopefully fucking soon. I haven't been to Japan. I was supposed to go to Seoul, Korea, and then the pandemic happened. Super lame, dude. I've been waiting my holla. Yeah, dude. Nickelodeon, you got it, bro. It's just dubstep. It's just dubstep. You know? I don't mind people renaming it. I do think Rhythm is fucking retarded, and I do think Brostep is retarded. That's just my personal preference. I don't care if people say it, but I'm just, every time I hear it, I'm like, dang it. But I think there's going to be names for everything, but let's keep the step out of it. I like Rhythm more than I like Brostep in terminology sense. Caitlin, thank you. That was hella fun, and congrats on getting married. That's amazing. 13 years. Incredible. Incredible. Happy birthday. Glad to see life's lifing. Yeah, thanks, bro. Life is definitely chill right now. Life is super chill. I'm in the middle of building up the Getter team again. I think I want to do a lot more personality stuff. Like shows and comedy. For now. I don't see any new music soon, new music plans soon, or touring soon. But, you know, only time will tell. Just gotta see which way my shit goes. Finishing up a TERROR REID album, though. Should be out, or at least announced. Technically, it was supposed to be announced on my birthday, but you know. Dude, I lost your trippy burger shirt years ago. Just gone one day. No idea what happened to it. Love you, bro. Happy birthday. I'll be 28 on the 29th. Happy birthday, dude. Dude, I lost all my trippy burger stuff. It's cool. Dude, it's so funny going through all my old hard drives. Like, there's all these fucking old designs and, like, videos and obviously songs, but I found a, let me see where it's at. I found really old projects with Oliver. Just like a folder. It's called Stuff with Oliver from, where are one of these from? 2016, 2014. There's 15 songs in here. We did a Depeche Mode remix. That was cool. A lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff. I also found pictures of me and Oliver writing Forget It. It's kind of crazy. Let me, I'll pull one of those up. Actually, they're pretty cute. It's pretty cute stuff. Yeah, wow. I was such a fat fuck. That's like my old house thinking, I was thinking that would do anything for the sound. That's me and Tree writing Forget It. I think we're finishing it, actually. Got the classic cam up there on the top right monitor. Kind of cool. Look at this, dude. Little Frieza down here. Look at that. Manga titties. I think that's a tarot card. What do we got? What are the gadgets we got here? I think that's Link. That's also Link. I want to know what tarot card that is. Yeah. We were just watching hentai, actually. It wasn't even studio. You're 32 looking back on shit like his life's over. Nah, I just found all this shit on my old hard drives. But once you hit the double, dude, if there's any musicians in here, once you hit the double digits of like, I've been doing this for this long, you feel old as shit. I promise you. I promise. I had an idea to do a Patreon. Never used it, don't know how it works, but I had this idea to do rebuild kits, beat rebuilds. And if anybody's done it, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's an original idea. But I was thinking of throwing presets, like, okay, put Napalm, the whole EP, on Patreon, but you can download every preset, every sound, and kind of remake the beat yourself. Because I always say the best way to learn is to like remake stuff. So just thinking about doing some shit like that. Something along those fucking lines. I think it'd be pretty cool. I'm over keeping my sounds. I'd rather just give y'all all of my sounds I've ever used with instructions how to use them. No caller ID. Let's see who this is. Hello? Hello? Yo. Who's this? This is not Puya. I don't already know. Huh? Fucking pussy hung up. Yo. It's Puya. Stop playing, bro. Come on. Come on, dude. Get those every other day. Cole Smith, my ex-girl cheated on me at your Decaden's Arizona site last year. I'm sorry, dog. She's not the one. Getting cheated on sucks. But a really good way to deal with that, go get some head. I'm telling you. Can you take callers as a segment? Yeah. I was going to do that too. The goal is to have, I want eventually streams to become strictly beat streams, right? So I'll just fuck around in Ableton. Y'all can watch me do my shit. And then also have a podcast that's just me, where I do all the segments that don't involve music. So streams will be like critiquing, yada, yada, yada. Podcasts will be like stories, shit I hate. I'm reading it from my notes. Callers, shit I hate. Funny stories and shit. Stuff like that for like an hour. Tarot question: How often you pull? What do you pull most? What's your favorite major arcana card? My girl does all that stuff. I think my favorite card. It sounds cliche, but death, because it's like the end of something. Or the Wheel of Fortune's cool. Once you know the question or the meanings, which I hardly know, but they do. Tarot cards are a big. If you study how many major arcana is there? 20? Is it 22 or 21? But study those because they have a lot to do with the GTA 5 shit. You'll start to see patterns, like missions matching the tarot cards, stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. The Fool, the first card on the first level, you could easily line that shit up. The Hermit, Michael's son's a fucking hermit. Lester's a fucking hermit. We're not gonna go there, but they play a large role. And anybody I've told that to, they're like, "Yo, bro, like that's literally bullshit." And I'm like, "Okay, well, why is Madame Nazar a reoccurring character and you can collect tarot cards for her in Red Dead? Kind of weird." Badass is one of my favorite songs from you. I've actually found the vid you sampled the other day. Would love to see how you flip that. Yeah, we could do that. I have the proj. Yeah, that sample was from an old Spangle fan-made music video. Happy birthday, about to finish my first track ever. Think about not posting shit until I make an album's worth of music first. Good idea or nah? I'd say drop as much shit as you can. I remember when I was doing like the firepower shit, my output was so fucking crazy. It was all I would do is make music, but I would put out like 3 or 4 EPs a year. But I mean, don't put everything out, but make a bunch of shit and put the best ones out. But I wouldn't wait to do an album at first. Albums are really good once you get some eyes and ears. Bruh. Have I ever ghost produced? No. I've done writing for people and engineer work and like sold stuff to people. I fucking wish, bro. I fucking wish, bro. Happy belated birthday. Thanks, Bree. Any advice for someone who wants to produce but knows nothing about production? Been struggling moving from mixing. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, if you're fresh and you've never done it before, I would fuck with all of the DAWs, the digital audio workstations. So Logic, Ableton, Fruity Loops, all of them. Bitwig, Bitwig's weird for me, but fuck with them all. Find some shit you like. If it's rap you're doing, Fruity Loops is the way. I've never used Fruity Loops, but that's what I hear. I know Space Laces uses Fruity Loops, or he did. I think he's in Ableton now. Ableton, in my opinion, is the easiest because I've tried them all except for Fruity Loops. Logic's pretty cool. Logic 9 is way better than Logic X, at least from 5 years ago. I stopped using it like 5-6 years ago. But yeah, just fuck with them all and find some shit you're comfy with, and then find a synth. You don't need everything. You don't need the most expensive shit. You don't even really need gear. But yeah, just find some shit and just fuck with it every day. It's like it's like anything. Like if you want to skateboard, you gotta skate. If you want to get shredded, you gotta go to the gym. Okay? When did I have spiky hair? Oh, you mean it was grown out a little bit? Happy birthday. Your music and old vlogs hold a special place in my heart. My brother and I would spend hours just laughing our asses off at old vlogs. Wish you the best. Thanks, bro. My birthday was the 13th, so it's not today, just so everybody knows. I'm not trying to... It is my birthday month. It's my birthday week. But yeah, appreciate the fucking love. I'm going to close this door real quick. Una mas. Yeah, I found a bunch of really, really cool old stuff. I found, what was the other thing I found? I found, let's see. Me and Nick were going to make a TV show back in the day. And I have just hell of skit ideas and movie show ideas. Movie show, TV show. We had, me and Nicoletti came up with these skits together. The show was going to be called Super Duper. It was going to be like a sketch comedy. It was, the first one's Molly Uber Driver, where it's just like a dude like Uber driver who's also like a raver, and he's got like everyone's gotten into an Uber and there's lights everywhere, like some fucking the weirdo. There's like lasers and shit. So like I thought it'd be funny to have a dude who just took Molly. It's a good start. New. It just says new roommate, so I don't really know what that means. No weed, don't know what that means. House party. Oh, watching porn with homies, where it's just like a true life MTV thing, but it's like a mockumentary on guys that watch porn together in a non-homosexual way. And they forget that they take Viagra when the camera crew shows up. This one these are all jokes. Don't mean to offend anybody. A Special Olympics volunteer who is a bully. It sounds bad now. It was funny back in the day. And also a flip of The Ringer, where the dude goes in there pretending to be handicapped, and exactly like The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville, but he gets in an accident that actually makes him, handicapped. And then he gets kicked out because they think he was faking it when now he really is handicapped. We'll work on it. This one says, going to a rave, shits pants in rave. That's all. Okay, these are a little bit more in depth. Stoned Animators Mockumentary. A group of cartoon animators just getting high as fuck. They work for a movie company. They get really fucked up and make the craziest visuals for children's movies with a bunch of hidden meanings. Not a lot there. A British gang, which is funny because Casey Fry actually, after all this, he didn't know about this. I'm not saying he's copying anything. He's fucking hilarious. But it's funny because the British gang it was a British gang of British rappers with Nick's old Charlie impression with a sidekick named Pip. and they think they're super badass. They talk shit to people, but they're all literal just pussy rich kids. But no, Casey Fry had that. I'm not your little wanker boy. So it's pretty funny. He definitely would have been in it. Trill Dads. This is a good one. Trill Dads is a mockumentary skit. 47-year-old Leonard has 2 kids, a wife, and a mother, and he's a motherfucking pimp. He acts like the most normal white dad ever, but openly smokes blunts and sips lean while doing his taxes. He runs a pimping business, but he's open with his family about it. So, just a lot of visuals. A lot of weed was smoked in these times. Nick made this one up. Chester Cheeslers is a ripoff of Chuck E. Cheese. Very extremely low budget entertainment with the worst video games. All the employees are criminals. It's just a good start. Trying to make sense of this next one. That one's stupid. Oh, this one's good. The House of Scarface. It's a reality show mockumentary similar to Real Bros. A house full of 8 contestants who actually think they're Scarface. They're Tony Montana. So it just picture like they're not even Cuban. They're all faking the accent, but they're all like how weeaboos think they're like Japanese. Or like motherfuckers think they're dragons, or like people are thinking they're birds now. It's like that same thing, but like I identify as Scarface, and like it'd be like 8 of them in a house. Just picture all of them like, huh? What's your name? No, what's your name? Hi, huh? What's your name? What's your name? Huh? Okay. Thought that'd be funny. Dinner proposal. A couple is at a nice dinner. He's about to propose. The man stands up with his glass, you know, as people do when they click it. Starts clicking his glass with a fork to get everyone's attention. No one's quieting down. So he taps it a little bit harder. And he breaks the wine glass. And all the glass and wine gets into his skin and creates a lot of pain. And he starts screaming. Ambulance comes. And that's the skit. Unhireable was a mockumentary skit. A group of guys who can't get jobs. One guy he's covered in face tattoos and body mods. One guy wears only clothes that are cut in half. Wow. One guy has face implants, crazy body mods. Okay. They all try to get jobs, but they can't. They try for Waffle House. They try for Chick-fil-A. They land on Lyft and Uber, which they get fired from. Nothing there really. This one's called Vegans. Nick and Getter play 2 guys in Portland who are massive vegans. Vegan everything, raw everything, and they work at a weed store. That's the whole skit. Okay, that one's probably inappropriate. Mockumentary on Gangland. Oh, this one's great. Baby gas. This was my idea. So it's an infomercial for a new product called Baby Gas. And it's a product. It comes complimentary on airplanes. And this was a real idea. It wasn't just a skit. I was like, dude, babies on planes. But it's like the idea of having gas that shuts your kid the fuck up. So they give you like a little can, and I'm just reading it, but basically a product to knock out your child so it shuts the fuck up, and it wakes up when the plane lands. Testimonials from mothers and fathers, and then have a follow-up skit later about breaking news recalling baby gas. Just thought it'd be funny. Okay, that one I definitely can't say that one. Oh my god. Oh, this is great. And I'm going to do a couple more of these. I know I haven't peeped the chat in a bit, but this is probably my favorite one. Short bus zombie. Okay? Buckle up. So it's like a fake, like 28 Days Later style, right? And There's zombies everywhere. People are running, blah, 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 blah. This group of people just got ravaged by a bunch of zombies, and they're making a run for it. And they get to they get to a school that's safe. That's like the safe space. You know, all zombie movies, they're like, we got to get to the mall, dude. That's where the safe people are. So they get to the school where I guess there's a commune or something. And when they get there, they relax. They make camp, become friends with people, link, eat food and all that. When all of a sudden, there's no zombies for miles. They're stoked. They look outside, and there's a short bus parked out front of the school. And inside of it, they see some movement. So they go to check it out. And oh, God damn it. I have to finish it. I can't. It's a Down syndrome zombie. Okay, if we're talking inclusion, I do think there's not enough Down syndrome zombies. Or come to think of it, there's not a lot of tattooed zombies either. What the heck? They have to exist. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. Okay, I can't say that joke either. Yeah, that was a really good one. Oh yeah, and then the end of that is they don't know. It's on a short bus and it can't get out. And so there's a bunch of dudes covered in blood with guns, like they don't know if they should kill him or not. They're like, I mean, he's not hurting anybody. Just thought it'd be funny. Prostate exam, but just getting fucked in the ass. That's the whole skit for the next one. Planet Earth, that show with David Attenborough. But it's narrated by future Hendrix. That'd be fucking hilarious. Over here we got a penguin. Yeah, penguins don't actually fly though. They're really good at sliding on the ice. Underneath the water, we got narwhals. A zookeeper that fucks the animals. It's not really super creative. New iPhone. Like, iPhone always comes out with, like, now we have 8 cameras. I had an idea to have an iPhone with a pre-cracked screen. I thought that'd be funny. This was like a real life skit where Nick wanted to smoke weed with a NASA engineer. Okay, that's one strip of skits. What's this one? Oh, these are all skits that we were going to do with Dylan Fran, D Fran. Oh, this is just deeper into that last one. Okay. Whatever. Thank you, bro. My fucking tat itches, bro, but it's on my head. Can you please break down Heartless and give your story of creating it? Yeah, sure. I got you, bro. Let me find it first. Dubba dubba. It's a great song. One of the best songs. Oh, I think it's... I always organize shit and then just forget where it all is. Past project files. Here we go. Welcome to my world. The world of Red Bull. Do I have beef with DMZ? No. DMZ's fresh, dude. They're cool and fresh. Okay, Ableton, come on, dude. Oh, I gotta make sure. One sec. Settings are good. Oh, those, my monitors are on. No, mute, bruh. It's a good track. The story behind this song. Also, I will be learning how to use a mouse in Ableton because I never do, just so you know. I think this shit. Wait, no, where is it? It's in Leeds, I think. Yeah. Which one is it? What the heck? Trying to find the like I would love to break down that sound, but it's my voice. Maybe it's in here. Do, 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 do. Portal. I want to say, I was going to say it's Quanta, but it's definitely not Grain. I want to say it's Vocal Synth 2, but I did like, it was something like this. Like, I know it's something, like the effect of it, I don't know, but I know in, like if I were to go to Zisia. Cut my heart out. Horrible. But if I were to go in here. Cut my heart out. We'll never work it out. So it's something like that, where you get like the pattern, and then it's with whatever effect on it. I do know at the end there's a vocal effect that's literally me saying, "Baby, I'm heartless." That's just fucked to shit. Feels like feels like. Yeah, that's just me saying, "Baby, I'm heartless" over and over. No, the story behind this was. I'm trying to think because the lyrics are pretty real. It was just. I said on one of the last streams, but when I was dating that. Oh, look, what is that gross block at the top? Hold on, let me fix that, y'all. There we go. No, when I was dating that chick, I would always feel like I was doing something wrong, and she would always think I was up to some shit. So the song is basically like, dude, I'm trying, but you think I'm a piece of shit. So like, why even go there? You know what I'm saying? You ever want to make flume type chords? Just take a million different instruments and stack them together. I think I know y'all been waiting for this one, huh? It's pretty good. Guess it's pretty good. This is an old shit with Skrill that never came out. I think there's another version actually. Slim Dinker. Camel Knight. Oh yeah, here's a cool one. No. Stop. Okay, so this next one is what's that song I made called Blood with a Dare? But this is the version before we made it a collab and before Georgia Koo was on the vocals. It's a Alice in Wonderland remix, I think. Okay, come on, dude. I personally, Georgia Koo killed it on Blood. But these vocals, the song was written to these vocals. And it sounds way sicker in my opinion. Those highs are crazy. So good. Dude, what was my ass on making this stupid fucking sound? Wait, no, where is it? What the fuck is it? It sounds so dumb. Yeah, I personally like these vocals a lot better. This part, the fucking bridge, dude, this part's so sick. Come on. I fucking love that lead, dude. Harmonize, woo! Pretty good stuff. Yeah. So it's going to be good, dude. We got a lot of old projects. It is so fucking cold in my studio right now. But it's like 90 outside, so fuck it. I can't believe someone randomly called me saying they're Puya. That's hilarious. This is Rip and Dip. I do have the Colorblind project. I think there's a lot of automation in these. Maybe not. Maybe this isn't that song. That's a really old version.
Repeat the car, do this because I did it. Hardcore on the dance floor, get rid of it.
This is when everyone was trying to sound like Zomboy. That was my best Zomboy. What is that? There's like... That's disgusting. I hate that. Why was that in there?
Get low, start the beat.
What else we've got, cunt? Oh my god, I gotta fucking piss, dude. Might be that time. Oh, here's the Rip and Dip final project. Because I know that shit sounded a little weird. I have the 666 project. Hey, slow your roll, dude. Hey, slow your roll. Okay, we'll get to it, bro. This is actually great because I was going to get on here and be like, guys, it's going to be a shorter stream. I'm way behind. But we're good. It's not going to be. Yep, that looks like it. All right. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I need to drain the lizard. 1 sec. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I had to turn my swag on. It was just way too loud. You know, lizards remove its tail when they get overconscious. Cool. No, I didn't wash my hands. I peed all over them, and so. Oh damn, Josh Pan's here. Cool, miss you, bud. Can you play release? Yeah, that's the thing too. I can't. I found everything on Ausla. All the singles after it. I haven't found Visceral or anything before any of the Ausla songs. So I'm still gonna look. But that's everything. And it's weird because I can't find Inhalant Abuse. I have no idea where that one went because it's right around the same time. So I don't know. Here's the final Rip and Dip. And yeah, like what I was saying before, I know everybody gives out stems and shit like that. But I think it'd be cool to be like, hey, buy this you could buy the Rip and Dip rebuild Lego set or something, and it'll just come with everything you need to remake the song or something along those lines. Every preset, I probably can't put every individual sample because they're from packs, but I think if I divided any audio channel out into like those, so stems and presets, I feel like that'd be cool. And then y'all could just sound like me. We can break the industry together. Here's my very, very old master chain that I don't use anymore, but if you want some sauce, yeah, 2016 mix 1. I don't really know what this does. You don't really need that. But this is actually discontinued. This is what I used to use for multiband sidechaining. Actually, Skrillex showed me it when we were in the studio, and I used it for like 4 years. Listen to it without it, though. Just kind of fills it out. I think Neutron took its place, so you can do the same shit with it, but Pro Ellen. The dubstep, literally the dubstep preset. I think the sample is Puya saying Rip and Dip, by the way. Yeah. From Get Buck.
Rip and dip. Rip and dip. Don't click the whole team. Gotta hit real quick. Talk shit, get hit. Then the clock. Spit out the lip. Rip and dip. Spit out the lip. Rip and dip.
Yep. So there's that. You wanted 666 next?
Here comes a new challenger!
Super!
Congrats, Bromox. See, this is, okay, I hate to complain about Ableton again. Technically not complaining about Ableton, but all these old projects were on a hard drive that I haven't touched in like fucking years. I get them, I open them up, the files are where they should be. Obviously, I collected all and saved. This was like Ableton 9, I made these. But all my new projects, maybe there's a bug or something in 12 where it doesn't collect all and save. But dude, every single one of my new projects, I've collected all and saved for the better part of my life. And I get frustrated now because I open up projects that I started and working on this year and it can't find the files. But tracks like 666 with Gastly, no problem finding any files. What it say is I'm missing a couple plugins. It's just weird. I don't get it. Whenever I say they got to stop changing shit, this is what I mean. Because like I've had no problems with any of these. I think it was called Game Over before 666.
Check.
Oh, you can see right here, I don't have it anymore, but the low end was made from Nicky Romero's Kick. I think there's a Kick 2 that's even better now. I remember when we made this shit, I made the first drop. It was a rough idea of the first drop. Gastly slid to the stew. And he's like, fuck, man, I don't know what to do because like it's already super sick. And I'm like, dude, you're Gastly, you got this. Side note, Gastly used to do vocals for one of my favorite metal bands ever back in the day called The Irish Front. If you don't know them, look it up. Chicago Typewriter. Really good song by them. But he came in and just slid this part wide open. This is all Gastly. And he also did all of this. Wait, no. Oh, no, these, sorry. All these little cuts. So it was quite literally like an A-B song. Like I did A and I did this and he did this. And we did this part together. Chops. I know one that everyone in this bitch wants to see for a fact. Well, this will just be the stream today because, like I said, I'm underprepared. I also have a carload of mail for stuff for my gym that's right next door that I need to build. Real quick, before we go over Represent, I'll go in detail because I know y'all fuck with this shit. But let's say how I'm showing you right now, these projects, all original patches, everything from me. Let's say I bundle this into a thing for Patreon, and it's like, hey, you can have the project, use all the sounds. I don't give a fuck. Why don't you put a 1 in the chat if you'd buy it? Gabe, I already did Slam Dunk, but I could do it again if you want. Throw a 1 in there if you'd buy it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. All right. So I'll do that. I remember when I made this, it actually got rejected by DistroKid because I had this. Where is it? This part, this wasn't muted. And they're like, hey, that's a Das Effects song. So I was like, all right, never mind. Muted it. Such a good synth. That's the actual patch. There's a VIP of this somewhere. The drums are fucking great in this song. See, like this makes no sense to me right here. That it says these aren't here, because watch this. It's right there. It's literally right there. Stupid. Yeah, the drums are just from random packs. This is Hit Kit. This is Joe Tex. Classic Kiss Breaks. There's something in this same folder as Represent called Fuck Yourself. So let's see what that is. Oh, I think it's the same thing. Same thing. Oh, this is the final. Okay. I don't know why it's 85 and why it's called Fuck Yourself, because it's 80 and it's called Represent, but... What the fuck? Maybe this isn't is this a fun one? Karate Boy. This part? Does this ever happen to you when you open up Ableton and it just like does this to all your automations? You have to go in and fucking manually. God, it's so annoying. I know it's Serum 1. I'm sure it's fixed in Serum 2, but god damn. So annoying. A lot of LFO automation. So it's what I'm doing here is, so I'm slowing it down, the automation of this curve, and like slowing it down and then halfway through speeding it up. So it's like hanging back for a second, if that makes sense. Like if I didn't do that. See what I'm saying? Or you could do like... And then the delay, it's just this. Yeah, it's a cool effect. It's a very cool effect. What else we got? Blomp, 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 blomp. Oh, here's Bad Acid. Oh no, those are the vocals. All my files are there. Crazy. Spoke too soon.
Well, let's try a different hypnosis this time.
My autism really was shining. I don't have autism, but my idea of autism was really shining in this one because I wanted it to sound like the synth was like breathing in, like he's having an anxiety attack. A lot of automations in this bitch. A lot of animations. Let's see. Filter cut off. Rough type of position, bro. And I think I'm going to guess and I'll see if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure that breathing in sound that I'm talking about is, you can see the MIDI notes really short and these ones are longer, but these ones are faster and this is shorter. Or sorry, these are shorter notes, these are longer notes, but the rate, which is this of the longer ones is faster and this one's slower. So I think what it is I think I have noise layered in the fucking patch. So it only plays at the beginning of it. And then once it's slowed down, yep. So it's like on the wind up of the sound, like the slower it is, you'll hear the noise, and then the faster it is, you don't hear it. A lot of my sounds are dumb basic, by the way, but it's all like the little tiny little tweaks that make it sound really cool. Like listen to this without any of these effects. Let's see if it sounds any different. Couldn't be more basic, you know? Sometimes also if you're FMing from B or I guess C now too, in Stream 2, if you mute whatever you're using as an FM and put it up 7, it adds like a cool little harmonic. And then this layer is just to add stank.
What's that?
I have all the Planet Neutral stuff, dude. I found it all. I found it! I found it! That's my impression of an Indian guy who lost something in his house. And he's like, I need the whole family. Everybody look for this. And then he finds it and he's like, I found it! Family, I found it! Don't say that's mean or racist because it's not. That's how an Indian guy sounds. Sorry. Sorry about it, dude. Clorox. Clorox is an interesting one because I remember this and it broke my fucking heart. I made the original song with the original sounds and then I was using it was a Porsche edition hard drive from the Apple store. It's a silver piece of shit by Lacey. And I was like, awesome, this looks great. Looked great with my new computer. Backed up. Was saving I used to save all my projects on these hard drives. And dude, it corrupted that and like 30 other projects and I lost it. All I had were stems. So I had to remake Clorox using a stem. But it came out way better, but still. I remember though this one started with just the drums. Something sounds weird in there, whatever. You know it's time again. This is Intunement. I was gonna do vocals on this one, but I never did. Or no, sorry. This was originally a beat for Ghostman. And there's actually no synths in that first sound. It's just a mess. That's actually a sample of a zombie breathing. It's all of it together. Yeah, that was the original melody for the song with Ghostman. We didn't use it, but don't know what that is. Hole in the Bow, that's a good one. Just wanna go home, poopy pooping a poop. Emo's Austin, first show ever, doing this full time now 13 years later. Much love, gangster, hell yeah. My man. My fucking man. Oh my god, I'm sorry, dude, I'm gonna let this play while I take another piss. Needless to say, I'm hydrated.
Oh, make me wait to see.
That's it.
Just wanna go home. Why is hell so cold? Make me wait to say no. I am the hole in the boat. So put your hands on my throat. Baby, I left a note. I guess that's how it goes. Turn it to a ghost.
smells like shampoo in here, which is funny because I don't have hair. Oh yeah, remember what I said? If you want to make a flume song, just stack a bunch of instruments. It's a great example of that. So that's just saw. So that's what, Omnisphere? And then pretty sure that's like a staccato cello or something. Play them all at the same time. I just noticed it's still PP break, huh? Then after... Yeah, so you do that, you print it right here, boom. That one's like... Yeah, so here's one. And then I just duplicated it and made it faster. By doing this, you just go here, boom. Ooh. Hello. Very easy. No sound design involved. It's literally just fucking presets on presets of strings. Well, I guess sampled strings. And then these are the finals.
This world is cold and the feeling, what is love like? What is love like? I'm twisted, I focus on the ceiling. Stay focused on the ceiling. I focus on the ceiling.
What, $500, bro? You don't have to give me $500, bro. But thank you, shit. Hey, Corpse says, I seen you, bro. I seen you on Scream Rap. Thanks for the $500, my man. It's a goal of mine to work with you one day in some capacity, and I'm sure we will, bro. Thank you. You're the man. I like the mask. Pretty sure it's you that has the mask, right? I've seen you, bro. I'm watching. Our paths will meet. Damn, 500. That's the record, bro. You're the man.
This world is cold and I forgot the feeling. What is love like? What is love like? I'm twisted. I focus on the ceiling. Stay focused on the ceiling. I focus on the ceiling. Stay focused on the ceiling. I focus on the ceiling.
Oh, those little fills are just, I believe, if you put a reverb before an OTT and then automate the reverb dry wet.
This world is cold.
Yeah, right here.
This world is cold and wicked out.
Okay, look, yeah, here, I'll just do it solo so you can hear it. Here's without the OTT. Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, it's not even, here we go. One sec. Makes it very ethereal and motherfucking epic as far as I'm concerned. But it gives it an insanely long tail, so. So I just automated both at the same time. I don't really use macros, but you would normally put both of these on one macro. This was also, I have no idea why I ever did this, but I used to draw in my sidechaining. Don't know why. Took up way too much time. Don't do that. Don't, never do that. Okay, here's this too. As you can see from the title, this is the Headsplitter project file. So, show you how I do this one. That's still, I still see the 49999, bro. Hey, Corpses, you're a fucking boss, dog. You're a beast. Oh, I remember looking at this. I don't have WoW filter on here. Here, you know what I'll do? Let's do this. Quick Fiverr. I'm going to download and install WoW filter so I can show you that project. Who makes it Cable Guys? Damn, Cable Guys looks crazy now. Wait, is it? Hold on. Sugar Bites, not Cable Guys. Excuse me. I haven't used WoW filter in a long time. Long time. Okay. Let me get this installed. And then I'll show you... Okay, I need Effectrics as well. WoW filter. They better let me be able to download WoW, the first one. Wow. I said wow, but it's actually called WoW. Okay, let me get these installed, yo. Hope you're doing well. Can you break down something new with the boys? Also, what is that piano sample from Windmills, bro? I got you. I think I already did it, but I could do it again. The piano sample is from a sample pack, and I believe I copied it with my own piano because I didn't like the way it sounded. Sugar Bites. If there's any software developers out there, I have a fucking great idea for you. You should create... You should create a program that takes all of these fucking gay-ass authorization softwares and combines it into one. You know what I'm saying? Like a Steam for your plugins. So annoying to have to like, oh, did you install the isotope? Oh, did you install the blah? Like, fucking suck a dick, dude. Suck one cunt. Okay, Effectrics installed, baby. Okay, it wouldn't let me download WoW Filter 1, like the first version. So there's a really good chance. I'm hoping not, because I would love to show you all how I got that sound for Headsplitter, but it's looking like it's only WoW 2. So I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. I think I also have the original sample on it, which is why I called it Headsplitter, so I'll show you that too. Yeah, true, Cone. Very true. I use Sooth 2 all the time. Yep, that sucks. That's fucking whack. There's got to be a way to download the first WoW filter, dude. Anyone know? Yeah, hey, Isaac Han. I'm giving you that idea, pal. Everyone will buy it. I'll definitely buy it. I'll beta test it for you if you want. Wow, that sucks. Well, I guess I could just show you it without that effect, although the effect kind of makes it what it is. Or I can just stop being a pussy and redo it. What is it, Sugar Bites? Oh, my bad. Hey, Gar. I wasn't kidding a couple streams ago too when I said I used my stems from Bonesaw, really old song I have with Trampa. But when we were working on it, I sent him these stems, and here they are. I believe that I made that in Logic. So yeah, a little sauce for you. But yeah, just chopped up. Okay, I'm gonna try to use WoW. I've never used WoW 2, but let's try to get it to sound the same, I guess. Whoa, looks way different. It's kind of fucking whack that they just got rid of the whole old plugin. Guess that's close, whatever. Radical Suicide, I do have that.
That's some shit. Bitch, I'm pussy.
Yeah, see, so that whole effect for the second synth comes from WoW. See? Thanks, bro. Windpipe remix. You want to see? I'll show you that project right now. Very underrated song. IMO. Let's see. Wind freaking pipe remix. February 3rd, 2016. Fucking 9 years ago, cunt. That's fucking wild. Kind of cool. I do remember I made this growl from a fork. I remember I made it in Portland, actually. I haven't heard this one in forever. Good drums. Solid drums. Whoa. Well, that was me trying to be Borgore. Wow, I haven't opened a massive in so long. Holy shit. Do I still have all my presets? Wow, I do. Maybe I'll sell those too. Y'all want some massive presets? Yeah, these are all... I took the fork, like a comb, like a hair comb, and I took the forks that, or the teeth that hang off it and went, and made these growls out of them. That's why they're called fork growl. Cool stuff. Bro, we're taking down the industry together. More race car drivers outside. It's so cool. It's so nice to see how many talented drivers there are in Vegas. You want that sauce? I think the tables, the wave, got it. The tables I'm using, the wave tables are the massive wave tables I imported in. Cool. Oh yeah, you wanted Radical Sue, right? Let me see. Rap projects. Radical Sue. Okay, yeah, but where's the project? I just saved it. Yeah, I'm out. Bruh. Literally, where are you? Got him. Oh, this is I have the Radical Suicide one right here, but this is what song is this?
The tension is thick like
Oh, hold on tight. Same shit as I was saying before, though. How did that project come together? Did you hit the boys up or did they hit you up? It came together pretty organically. So I had worked with Puya on Underground Underdog. I produced the whole album. And they had either 1 or 2 songs on Underground Underdog that Puya did with the Suicide Boys. And so they came to my studio and I recorded them. And then I dug a little bit more into their stuff. I think I actually shot the Running Through the Six with my Woadies music video in my studio parking lot with Ruby's phone or STREAMZ phone, I don't know. And then we went to a liquor store and shot over there too. But yeah, and then I was like, whoa, Southside Suicide is really good, blah, 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 this and that. And then we were chatting, and then I released Radical Dude, and then chatted with Ruby and Scrim, and Ruby was like, yo, let's do a split tape, 50-50 split project. Let's call it Radical Suicide, because Radical Dude, Suicide, right? And so I'm like, cool, I'll get some beats together. And then I sent them the beats, and they picked the ones they liked. They recorded on them, sent the vocals back. I mixed it, and then Ruby made the art. And yeah, shit actually just went gold, so fire. So this is the same shit I was saying on the other one of the other songs, where it's 2 together, one of them's fast, one of them's slow. I think that's Neom's voice all chopped up. Let's see, I think which one? Yeah, I think the first version of Memoirs was called Rusty. I think this is it. I'm hoping it is. Yeah, I forgot. I think that synth was made in Absinthe. And obviously this was when I got the vocals back from them, did the vocal mixing.
When I walk in the Jackson.
These are the stems. I remember Scrim wanted me to add this 808. I thought it sounded doo-doo. Not as good, right? So I said, nah. Yeah, this is the beat I sent them. I think it was called Spider-Man before Rusty, when it was just a beat. I said on the last stream, for like talking about placements, and this was I had a whole folder for placements, and then I just sent them it, and they were like, yo, we like these beats. I did that cool little effect in the beginning.
Serpent to that crawling under your skin.
Where the hi-hat's at? What are we doing? He says, Ruby wrestled several devils in the 7th ward, but Ruby can't afford to move toward the horde just yet. Insane, bro. Insane. Now I'm lighting up gas on the porch. Ruby wrestles several devil in the 7th ward, but Ruby can't afford to move toward the horde just yet. 7th ward dragon with a fiery sword through the net. What else we got? What is Goosebumps? Yeah, Ruby fucking killed that verse. Insane. Balls to my neck, I think I'm Frankenstein. Balls to the head, don't rape my mom. Cold 45 to the head, anybody know that you can trace the line. Look at that, yo. Use serum on a Suicide Boy song? What do you know? From the Uzi, look at me, I'm stock of a Ruby. Ruby so dizzy and gooey, but still remain more like he's sushi. Spooky, the scary, feel loopy. Spooky, the scary, feel woozy. Spooky, the scary, had 2 juicy bitches, but left cause he thought they were bougie. Got groupies. Yeah, these are all the stems. I use these to mix later, but the original beat.
Product of the poison.
Absinthe again. I don't use it anymore, but I used to use it a lot. I believe what was the song I sampled? Serum for that 808 too, I guess. Pretty basic projects. The only one I didn't. So 4 out of the 5 I made, sent to them. They sent back, had some ideas for changes. Some of them I changed, some of them I didn't. And then Stop Calling Us Horrorcore was the only one. Scrim sent me this beat. These are the stems he sent me. So he sent me all that shit. I think I redid the drums. No, I just I think I put a new kick in there. Yeah. And then I think it came out later that those were from like a construction pack or something. So I don't know.
Got out the mud, long start to flood.
Middle finger to the judge. Face filled with such. Cruising with Ruby down the block. I can't go. Yo, cracker, I'm a cancer.
Yeah, I don't know if it was construction pack or not. I just know that wasn't all the other ones I had sent in. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Radical Suicide. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, no. I love how you and Scrim make your own beats, though. Hell yeah. I've never been sued for my own beats, but his beats are fat. What is this one? I think that's a Terror REID vocal. Oh yeah, it's Frozen. No, it was the song I did with Diablo and Shake. I say, take a second to examine REID flew in from another planet. So that's just me saying, take a second to examine with vocal synth 2 on it. And then, of course, the portal gun sound. For years, we have been trying to find an idea of yours that is maybe perhaps possibly potentially called Sensei. The Terror REID song? Yeah. That one, from Sensei. Hey, great. That's some fresh squeezed lemonade. So sweet. Don't make me call my flea. We put it on repeat until your ass in the ground beef. Now you sleep. I wonder what he dreaming. Reading the underworld, turn into a demon. Yeah, I remember that shit. Let's see. This one? I think this is it.
It really does suck when you find out that no one really gives a fuck about your life as such. I was tripping, but fucking man, I'm back in ripping. Cruising with absolutely no one dipping. Sipping on some energy, top it with amphetamine. I'm gross, man, I'm just trying to be the better me. His new shit is sounding hella me. You're
Gonna need a speed boost if you wanna get ahead of me.
You see, you doing just what I'm talking about. Walking around with my name in your mouth. When I clap back, you ain't even make a sound. Scrambling around like you're trying to get the stinger out. But I ain't a wall.
Oh no, I don't. Who's 5-0? I've never made a song called Sensei with a guy named 5-0. That's the only song I have called Sensei. So yeah. Let's see if I have any other funny pictures. That's Josh Pan, McConan, and me. These are just Alsla pics. Valentine. I look like a child. Oh, that's Miha in the corner. The Squadron, dude. The fucking squadron, bro.
Sold more t-shirts than me though.
Yo, side
Sold more t-shirts than me though.
Yo, side
Yo, Sada. What else we got here? I think we're already at 2 hours. Sick. I've given up on getting more viewers. I don't really give a shit anymore, dude. I really don't. Oops. Hello. Yoden, this is a dream come true. Kid in me that learned shit off of dissecting your stuff is super happy. Also, I don't know if I've missed it, but can we see inhalant abuse either version? Yeah, that's the thing is I found everything from like when I first signed to Ausla, and then I found like up until the past couple EPs, the most recent ones. But I'm still looking for inhalant abuse and visceral and yeah. Still looking. Happy belated birthday, Suck to you in Vancouver. If you had to eat the same meal every day for a year, what would it be and why? Chipotle burrito. But it needs to be from the same Chipotle, so it's fire. Because it's just always good. And it's not too bad for you. I don't have any of the shit from Firepower. Oh yeah, Lindsay definitely, she would know me. I mean, hey, she's been eating hella Chipotle with me as well. The honey chicken is gas. Of course I'd make a song with Skrillex if he called me. We just talked a couple weeks ago. I think the day before his album we were chatting. Linked up. That's the boy. If this song by Getter is not called Sensei, maybe you can help tell us what it is called. I've never heard of that dude. 5-0. Fivo. Days ahead, meaning you have the same birthday. My birthday is actually the 13th. I don't know who put it as the 14th on Google, but it is the 13th. But hey, 24 hours apart. I'll give it to you. Yeah, there's this really dumb fucking shit that anybody can do on Spotify that it's been happening for like 7 years, where I could go on right now and post a song featuring Justin Bieber and it'll show up on his page. There's just no... Spotify doesn't give a fuck enough about the artist to stop it or do anything about it. So that's why you'll see random, every once in a while, people will post a song featuring TERROR REID or featuring Getter and all this shit. But yeah, I've never done a song with somebody named Fivo. Never played out any song like that. I promise. I wouldn't be lying about something like that. Yeah, it's fucking annoying, dude. I remember somebody did that with JPEG Mafia, and I was really stoked because I was like, oh shit, new JPEG. Wasn't JPEG. It's just people that suck at music that need a little boost because they're impatient. So yeah, if you really want to get ahead of the game, go ahead and add any feature you want because Spotify won't verify it. And it's really hard to get it taken down. It's really hard. All right. What are you guys doing? We want to. Hey, let's do some stupid doo-doo questions, because those are really good for the highlight videos. All the dumb cum potato questions. So if you want to slide any of those in there, to your boy. Fire Dog, favorite artist. You're doing great at this shit. Love the range. You could do this and that. I love the different styles. Thanks, bro. You know, I try to do everything in my power. I'm really excited for this new TERROR REID stuff. I'm just waiting on some verses. I have 2 more verses to record myself. I'll probably do that today after the stream. The plan is 2 albums this year for TERROR REID, so I will be doing that. I will be. I think 1 more tour, 2 more tours, and then it's 2026, baby. Oh shit, my bad, Rump. I'll check it out right now. Where is it? Tacos. Tacos over pizza any day. I can't see it, Rump. If you want to throw it just in the normal chat, I'll read it again. Ever tried DMT? Yeah, I tried DMT and it didn't work on me. I smoked it out of a bubbler in some cabin. And yeah, all my friends broke through and had a great time. And I'm just sitting there like, whoa, everything's purple. Sick. I'd love to try it again. If there was any opportunity for you to collaborate with any type of bug, what bug would you like to work with and why? Is this bug your chosen bug? Praying mantis, I feel like they know some shit that we don't know. I feel like they're genius bugs. I feel like praying mantises are all like supreme Elon Musk style autistic and would make some crazy music if they could. So definitely praying mantis. Thank you for the great question. God Hand collab? Is that Charlie's thing or no, that's God Slap. Farted. Yeah, I farted. Lean DMT. Home Depot poop bucket or Lowe's poop bucket? Probably Lowe's. Lowe's sells really good Rockwool safe and sound insulation. Spend a lot of money there, so probably Lowe's. I'll be loyal to Lowe's. God's Hate collab would be crazy. Opinions of Spock coming back to dubstep. I think it's great. I think he's refreshing. He's very, very good at making music. Kill the Rich, is that a call to action, Luigi? I don't know, but he must have been a fan, dude. I really want to put out a Kill the Rich shirt with Luigi's face on it, but I know a bunch of I'm not about to say some shit that'll make me sound like a boomer. I know a bunch of people with different views than I do will give me shit for it. So maybe that's the move. Maybe I will do that. Would you rather fuck a goat and no one knows, or not fuck the goat and everybody thinks you did? Wow. These are the burning questions. These are the... Damn. Fuck a goat and hide it. I'd probably not fuck the goat and have everybody think that I did. Because if they come up to me and say some shit, I'll just beat the fuck out of them. And be like, hey, I didn't, so I'm going to beat your ass. You keep That actually happened to me in middle school one time. I remember some kid spread a rumor that I like beat my dick to like, and I'd never beat my dick before. I didn't even know what it was. But he's like, spread a rumor that I like beat my dick to like a some band I used to listen to, like their lead singer. And then everybody thought I did, so I just beat the fuck out of them, and then nobody thought I did. So probably that. Just beat the shit out of them. It would also be good practice not caring what people think. They'll be like, yo, dude, that's the guy that fucked a goat. And I'll be like, the goat is a really strange name for a mother because I fucked your mom. And then I'd be like, elbow drop. Most deranged fan story. There's a lot. It's a lot to unpack there. There's a lot of them. Trying to think of like a safe one. I don't want to put anybody on the spot or like. I do remember playing a show and maybe it wasn't my show. I just remember I was at a show and this girl walked up to whoever was playing the show. No, yeah, it was my friend's show. I believe it was in where did they used to do? I think it was Orange County or some area by Orange County, and they would do like weekly shows. And I remember I was chilling with the artist. I fucking forget who it was. Fuck. It was some bass artist way back in the day, and we're hanging out. I think it was after the show because all these fans collected by this fence, and we were walking to our ride, and this girl with her boyfriend comes up to the artist. I'm so pissed I can't remember who the fuck it was. Fuck. I was zooted as well, so that probably has a lot to do with it. Anyway, this girl went up to him and basically was like screaming that she wanted to fuck him. And then the guy was even like, they were both fucked up. And I remember the guy, she's like, yeah, I need to come back with us, come back to our house, blah, blah, blah. And then like, he looks at the guy, and the guy's like, yo, you could fuck my girlfriend. I want you to fuck my girlfriend, like on some weird cuck shit. And so my homie stops and looks. They talked about something, and they must have been on some good shit because it was like a girl and a guy, right? Obviously a couple on some weird cuck shit. And then the guy kind of dozes off for a second while the artist is talking to the girl. And he's like dozing off, and I think he walks away and smokes a cig or something, and then comes back and like doesn't remember what happened. Doesn't remember what he said. So he comes back and this girl is all over this artist, and 5 minutes before he was cool with it, and then he comes back and starts to like fight the artist, and of course he got his shit rocked and no one got fucked, and we carried on with our night. But yeah, it was, be careful with your drinks, kids. He's like, I want you to fuck my girlfriend, smokes a cig, and then he's like, yo, why is your arm around my girlfriend? Like some weird shit. That's probably the most like morally fucked up shit I've seen. There's got to be more. When it comes to things like the fork growl, have you labbed any other memorial wild sounds into cool ass saws and samples? I did a Beyblade recently and it turned out to dope on Serum. That's fucking sick. I really want to try that with Serum 3, or sorry, Serum 2. But no, I haven't really tried that. That was just kind of like a challenge for myself. Because once I learned how to do the Skrillex growl, then I was like, oh, that sounds like a comb. I'm going to try that, and it worked. Where's your first job? I worked at Arby's for about 1.5 years. I remember I did on my 18th birthday, me, Oliver Tree, my boy Josh, and my boy Johnny went to San Francisco for like a renegade show at this place called the Gingerbread House. That was like a fucked venue. It was just a house that somebody did shows at. And For my birthday, I asked my dad for a ride. I was like, can you please get us like a private driver or something? I don't want any material, video games, nothing. I just want somebody to drive us there and back. He's completely ignorant that we were getting fucked up. And I remember he got us a driver. It was a taxi, but whatever. He got us a taxi and we went there and we all took acid. It's my 18th birthday and we took acid and we took double doses. So 3 quickly turned into 6. And I was on 6 tabs of acid at this fucking show. I don't even remember what the fuck show it was. And then we leave and I'm still on acid. And it went for almost 24 hours on an acid trip. And I had work the day after my birthday at about 10 a.m. So I went to work still on acid. Working at Arby's on acid. And I started to get a little overwhelmed. I remember I had sex with my ex-girlfriend in high school on acid that same day. And it was like the tail end of it, so I wasn't completely tripping dick, but it was like, fuck. And then at work, I was like, went up to my manager, yo, Alberto, I got a headache, bro. Is it cool if I chill in the back? He's like, yeah. And I just chilled back there and put glasses on and was just like tripping, looking at the bulletin board. It was fucking tight. It was tight. Inspiration for ham sandwich was Potbelly, the sandwich store. I was in, I think it was Portland again. And I made ham sandwich and I was like trying to name it something. I was in the Portland airport. My buddy ordered a ham sandwich. And I was like, all right. Oh yeah, Fishbowl. I totally forgot about Fishbowl. Hope we get a better one today. My drinks are finished. Let's see it. If you don't know what fishbowl sampling is, I pull a random thing out of here and sample it and make a song out of it. These headphones are the company's TMA2, I believe. Dude, no way. I pulled this last time. And I didn't use it, so we'll do that. Milo's Astro Lanes. If you don't know, Milo's Astro Lanes, it's an N64 bowling game with some of the coolest sound effects ever. Best video game ever. It was the first game I was physically addicted to. Let me make sure I have the sample. I don't. I'm glad I looked. Okay, let me download this. All right. I have to piss so bad. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna take a piss. Can't hold it. I can't hold it much longer. Oh. Milo's Astro lanes. Oh yeah, I went to had a lunch with Deadmau5 a couple weeks ago when he was out here. I think he was going to NAB. He suggested me this for streaming. I know he has one. So that was my Christmas gift to my birthday gift to myself. Also, oh yeah. You're never gonna believe, Lindsay's the gifts that my girlfriend got me. Is she trying to prank again? Lindsay, stop trying to prank me every time I take a whiz. Wait until I take a shit. Curious if you remember your Shaky Beat set in Atlanta around 2018. Was that the big festival in the park? Was that when I brought out the dude from Walking Dead? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. That was hella fun. There was this, I never seen Walking Dead. And my tour manager's like, dude, that kid from Walking Dead's here. And yeah, that's the story. That's the whole story. No, Lindsay got me a 500-piece puzzle of the Chiliad mural, which is, that's how you know she gets me. Puzzles and GTA Mystery. Come on. And she got me another handwritten Charles Manson letter from prison, framed up. And she also got me a candle that I'm not going to say what's written on the candle, but let's just say it says light for blowjob. So I already used up the whole candle. The candle's gone. Yeah, some great gifts. Really good stuff. Okay, I can't find the... No, I can. I'm going to find it right now. Milo's Astro lanes. I pay for this website, then they have like every game soundtrack. But now they want me to pay more, so I'm not going to do that. So what's the website called? Hold on, let me look. Just so you know. downloads.khinsider.com. Fuck you and suck my fucking dick. I pay for your website and now I can't download anything anymore because I need to pay more. Suck my dick. I'll find it on YouTube. Fucking disgrace. All right. Cool. Let me just download these real quick. I need to add Cuphead. I just bought that album. Downloading them individually, so it's taking a minute. But there's only 9, so give me a sec here. Also, if you're in Canada, I just announced a tour I'm doing with Puya out there again for his album, for TERROR REID. Gonna be playing some new stuff. Gonna be playing some old stuff. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a gay old time. That is not the game. That story I told last week about cold ones. They asked me what game I wanted in the background on the TV, and I picked Milo's Astro Lanes. Here, I'll show you gameplay of the game, dude. It's so good. I mean, it's horrible, but it's also very good. Come on. How do I... Oh, yes. I forgot this game.
Milo's Astro Lanes.
There's like, I have vivid memories of playing this game as a kid. Look at that. The little robot that brings you your ball makes these cool little sounds.
Ooh, so close.
Really good game. One of the best games. Oh shit, I totally forgot. Hold on. We do Fishbowl, and then we do... Let me edit what it says, one sec. That worked? Cool. Alright. What the fuck? I'm gonna just go through all of them. Thank you, Raitsu. Gate Creeper fucking fucks. They're sick. That one's decent. What's this one sound like? That could be cool. Sounds like a drunk crab. Cool. That one's this. They're all good. Dude, the crackling is back. And I still don't know what it is. No, actually, I think that's a sample. Don't like that one. Just joined. What's up, trash cat? Aha. We're sampling Milo's fucking Astro lands. No. No. Planetary dome. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Too easy. That one scares me. I'm scared of that. Okay, what do you think? Asteroid Terror, Cosmic Dome, or Planetary Dome? Here's Asteroid Terror. I have a feeling this was just one Asian guy in a studio made this whole album. Jenna, you're in Humboldt? That's sick. I'm pretty sure Casey Fry's in Humboldt or live. That's where he's from. I think this is the winner, dude. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, that's definitely the one. Cosmic Dome. Let's go, baby. That shit hits. Damn. Oh, we got a two-parter, huh? It sounds like if dogs could produce, I feel like they would make this song. Am I wrong about that? You ever have weirdos try and make you sell your soul? No. Here's the thing. When people say selling your soul is a metaphor, selling your soul is essentially the same thing as saying spending your life on. So when you sell your soul to the music industry, all it's saying is that you had a life with a job and with interests, and then you ditched that life to chase a dream of making music or acting or whatever the fuck. That's how I see it. So whenever I say I sold my soul, yes, because I gave away, I didn't go to, I dropped out of school, quit my jobs, sold my soul, literally sold stuff. But yeah, I don't think selling your soul is fucking stupid and fake. But if you could do it, I would be first in line because I would be fucking chill, dude. I don't need a soul. Who cares? Take my soul, government. I don't care. You can have my soul and my privacy. Back to dog music. But Satan? What about Satan? I see Satan as a metaphor as well. All the bad stuff. Suicide Boys have a song that's like, all of my blah blah the devil. I'm a the devil. I think it just means like bad shit. I like to figure stuff out in my head. That's how I figured out the devil. Would you ever collab with Cyclops? I don't know who that is. Hold on. Cool. Let's make some drums. Let's make some drums, fam. Dude, does my shift button not fucking work? I think I like the mouse better than the trackpad. Low key. Cool little loop going now. That's kind of cool. Let's see what we got here. Where's a hit kit? Nah. I'm gonna need that DJ Smokey kit. Whatever happened to Slam Dunk VIP or your version of Tabasco? Which one was Tabasco? That'd be cool. Yeah, I pulled up the Slam Dunk project file earlier. If you rewind it back, mate. Does nobody go to Saskatoon? I'm coming to Saskatoon, brother. The drums are too quantized. Do you know what I mean, bro? Do you know what I mean, bro? Do. Yeah. Let's go for some fly low shit. Nope, love it. I really need to go through all of my plugins and organize them. I did it before, but there we go. You know what? Just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna try these other ones out. See if this works at all. Not the best. What if I just tried it? Nah, fuck that one. The fuck was that? Sounds like a really small grandma who's sneaking around. She's stealing granola. Grandma's stealing granola at the fucking flea market. No one, and she gets away with it because no one's gonna expect a grandma to steal granola. Oh, is that already? No. Nope, ass. Ass and a half. That was kind of hard. Sounds like a futuristic Napoleon Dynamite, kind of. That's what I need right there. What the fuck is going on? think it needs to be faster though. Let's try like 98. This is usually where I'd stop it, but I feel like I need to make better fucking beats with Fishbowl. So that's the bass. We're gonna keep that as the bass. B-A-S-E. Let's go find, what's it called? Trillion? Is it called Trillion maybe? Yeah. Yeah. And now, folks, the unusual blob is now slowly forming into what some call music. And now, folks, Goosebumps is in the bowl. What the fuck is that? Chilean's sick for bass, but it's got some questionable presets. Fuck this, dude. I'm just gonna make a fucking bass. Enough of this. I always think noise is down here because of the change. I wonder, kick tight, is that still a thing? Yes. If you fuck up your bass, you want to bring some shit back, just throw on kick tight and then put it to whatever key your root note is. Comes right back. We need a chime, dude. Need a cool chime. And that needs some fucking redux. What the fuck is roar? Maybe get a little imager in there, huh? Not bad, dude. I need another fucking water. That's decent. Def D's. Cool. And a nice little beat, huh? Say that. Collect all and save, like I always do. But all right, sick. We've done it. I believe this is the 9th stream and we did it. Thanks for chilling with me. Thanks for hanging out with your boy. But I do have 20 minutes, 19 minutes to spare. So if you want to ask me some shit, tell me some stories, dude. Whatever the fuck may be. I look really short right now. Hey, what's up, guys? Today, I went to see Super Mario 3 last night. And I cannot believe the gobbledygook that I feasted my eyes on. How did you link up with Bobby Raps? Dude, I think it was Mad Decent Block Party in Minneapolis. I had been fucking with him for a minute, and he was just in the green room. And I was like, are you Bobby Raps? And he's like, are you Getter? And I was like, yeah. The feeling was mutual. It was super sick, bro. Cool ass fucking dude. Outdoor venue. Oh, favorite indoor venue. That's tough. I don't know, damn. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. We did a lot of shit today, though. Went over some old beats. Oh, sorry, my lawyer's texting me right now. Give me one sec, yo. Forgot to send him something. Remember I said on the last stream I'm getting fucked right now? Yeah, so gotta send him this thing to get me out of this fuck. One second, then I'll be back on the other screen, dude. My dumbass, dude, I always will, whatchamacallit, like, have something to do, and then do it, and then forget to give it to the person. All right. And we're back. Would you rather have feet for hands or no shins? Just knees to feet. I wouldn't mind not having shins. But feet for hands, you got no thumbs. Probably just knees to feet. I think knees to feet would be funny. And I can still grab stuff. Yeah. Definitely knees to feet. Record deal shit? No, not record deals to shit. I can't say a lot about it. But essentially, there's a piece or pieces of music where I made them fully for another person, and they put it out, and it got really big. I'm trying to be very careful with how I say this. It got very big. It's nothing that, like, none of y'all would know what it is. So I'm just going to speak in very kindergarten terms. Basically, a person, an entity that I worked with, put out music that I made for them, and they didn't give me any percentage or credits, so they owe me a few $1 million, and I have not gotten my money, and they refuse to give me my money, and they're doing everything in their power to keep my money, and I've been nice about it, but now they are being super gay about it and are trying to fuck me in the asshole. I love how it turned from, like, Redditor into, like, Armenian guy, the impression. But yeah, someone won't give me my fucking money, and it's been a long time coming, and I'm second in line. There's a lot of people in the same boat as me, and we've been patient, and we haven't gone public, and we haven't told anybody, and it's been a fucking circus, bro. It's been the biggest fucking headache, and my life is fine without it. It's not like I'm, like, depressed or bummed out about it. It's just like, bro, how long has it been? It's been so long, and this person has a lot of cash already. Very extremely rich. And what they owe me is a crumb. Just a crumb. And what really sucks is I've been asking them about it for a long time. And all I'm saying is, give me what I'm owed, give me what I'm deserved and my percentages. But now I have to go to court, which means I'm going to get more than what I was asking for before. So it's going to make me look like a fucking idiot when I'm like, dude, if you would have 5 years ago settled with me, this wouldn't even be a problem. So now it's like, I don't want to take more money from you, but, like, that's the sitch. No, it's not Diplo. It's not anybody. It's not anyone that, it's like behind the scenes stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, It definitely, yes, DMZ, it does sound like the music industry. No. It's not none of those peeps. No, Oliver Tree's my brother, bro. He would never do that shit to me. But you got to understand that if I were to tell you, it would bite me in the fucking ass. So you just got to trust me. I'm not a bad guy. I don't take money from people. I've never had legal issues with anybody in my 15 years. Has it been 15 years? Yeah. 15, 16 years. No, it's not. But yeah, it's really annoying. Someday I'm sure it'll go public and people will be like, oh. But it's nobody any of y'all guessed. Yeah, you caught me, it's Drake. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even need to tell you. You'll know. I'm sure it'll go public and I'll get fucking torn apart. But, you know, whatever. I really don't care at this point. I just want my fucking money so I can do everything I'm trying to do. But enough of that. Enough of this. Happy birthday, brother. You coming to Saskatoon and performing or not? Let me check the tour flyer. Oh, no, I will not be doing Saskatoon. I'm doing Quebec, Montreal, Toronto, London, Ontario, Sudbury, Ontario, Thunder Bay, Ontario, and Winnipeg. And then, yeah, I will not be on Saskatoon, unfortunately. But if I don't know how far that is from those other cities, but it's going to be real fun, dude. Yeah, man, it's Daft Punk. Nah, karma's going to serve me right. Karma's definitely going to serve me right. I've been a really good dude through the years in the music industry. My dream car. What's that car that Frank got in Always Sunny? I have a Lego of it right there. The Countach. That's what I want to get. Slim pickings, but song rack for the gym right now, Slippin' by Snuffed on Sight. It's very good. Yeah, it was my dream car. Sudbury's scary, perfect. Dude, I would love to collab with Ghostman again. I love to work with lots of peeps. A lot of people. Me and Lindsay recently set up a plan for the next few years that will land us in a new living spot that will enable me to work with a lot more people. And it'll be nice. Yeah, Snuffed on Sight is my go-to at the gym, bro. You look at me wrong, bro, when I'm fucking doing my fucking dips, bro. We're fighting if I'm listening to Snuffed on Sight in the gym. Straight up. Don't listen to Blood Incantation with Cattle Decapitation. Sick. Acacia Strain is fire. Throwback. Yeah, Liam Underwood, dude. Shout out Liam Underwood. He has a brand called Dog People right now. Favorite city in Australia? That's tough, dude. They're all sick. I will tell you my least favorite is Cairns, I think it's called. Whichever, it's like the tourist place where there's like casinos and shit. I don't know. Those promoters are stupid. They fought me and my tour manager because we wouldn't do their coke. Well, they fought us because we wouldn't do their cocaine. And then at the show, there's videos of it somewhere, but at the show, they gave me a bottle of champagne and the promoter was all on cocaine. And he's like, oh, my, just fucking spread it in the crowd. And of course, in Australia, cocaine is slim picking, so it was definitely speed. And he's like, yeah, give it to the crowd, mate. Yeah, fucking can't, blah, blah, blah. And so I started handing the bottle to the crowd. It was like a couple hundred people. We're just chilling, giving them the bottle. Everyone's drinking. And then one dude's giving it back to me, and he drops it on the CDJs. Yeah. Broke the CDJs. Show stopped. Sound stopped. Promoters and security come over and start yelling at us, freaking out, and started pressing me. So I pressed them back. They're pushing up on me, these big motherfuckers. So I started pushing him back. I was about to fist fight these motherfuckers in front of this whole crowd. My tour manager steps in, and then they must have been super fucked up because I'm pretty sure they thought that he was me, and then they started fighting him and dragged his ass outside, and that was that. So fuck cans, if that's where it was. I hate how you show me Snuffed on Sight and Corbin back to back. They do not transition my playlist. Bro, my playlists are, you can ask Lindsay, bro. My playlists are like Claro, Corbin, Suicide Boys, Puya, Snuffed on Sight, Peeling Flesh, Heavy Heavy Lolo, Irish Front. It's like all over the place, dude. It's not fun for road trips at all. Which Flume song would I remix? Oh my god, probably Amber. Amber's so fucking sick. If you want to know what I think the future of dubstep should sound like, Amber by Flume is the closest fucking thing, dude. Slow as shit, experimental sounds, non-repetitive, but still melodic. Amber is so fucking good. It's one of my favorite songs of his. Oh yeah, Pain Olympics this week, right? By Heavy Heavy Lolo. That's the album. Yeah, I've met Lil Peep a couple times. He was always at No Jumper, the shop. Good dude. How is Getter? Getter is good. Read on top. What's up, dog? Is there going to be merch at the Montreal show? And is there a way to meet you after the show for autographs and pictures? Yes and yes. I have brand new merch coming with me on this tour. I have a really good hat that I designed. That's like the Heaven's Gate away team patch, but it says Super Duper. That will be on tour. And I believe a new shirt. One of my songs is getting played out to a crowd of 10,000 people on Function 1s this Friday. Never heard my music on a system bigger than my car. So excited. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm stoked for you. Hearing your shit loud as fuck at a show is the best. You're going to love it. Congrats. Yeah, I know Marshmallow. That's the boy. I used to tour with him before he was Marshmallow. Great guy. One of the best guys. How can I mail you a Zelda-related gift? Ooh, that'd be great. I have a P.O. box for my office in Vegas, but the fucking post office is being weird. Wow, look, I keep forgetting I have a bald spot. The post office is being weird, and I haven't received any confirmation. But as soon as I have that, it will be posted, and you could send me any Zelda-related gifts. That'd be sick, dude. But yeah, cool. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. It's been fun. Went way longer than I thought. So yeah, I'm sure this one probably isn't gonna be monetized because of all the chunks of music that I played. Because, you know, even though I am Getter and I was going over Getter tracks, they will still get strikes. So I'll leave the stream up for show. But if anything's blurred out or muted, that was YouTube. But yeah, thanks for fucking hanging out, dude. Thanks for chilling, bros. You guys have a good ass fucking day. You know, cool.